Professional elements of the headline. The professional elements of the headline in LinkedIn appear along with the photo in several places. On the profile page, just below the name. Search results. Within the groups. In inbox. Number of other places across the site. Externally to the site as well, visible to those who find the profile via search engines. The professional element of the headline is also known as the tagline. The tagline appears next to a person's name and describes what the person does in less than 220 characters. Underlying principles of slogans and taglines in advertising. We will do well to understand the underlying principles of slogans and taglines in the world of advertising and leverage that to construct an effective tagline in LinkedIn. Brevity is a great charm of eloquence, Marcus Tullius Cicero. Slogans and taglines can be used interchangeably. They are short and crisp. Brands that have done it right convey their value proposition to their buyer persona in one short sentence. It is especially difficult to express a complex emotional concept in a couple of words, which is exactly what slogans and taglines do. Brevity is indeed a great charm of eloquence. In business, a slogan is a catchphrase or small group of words that are combined in a special way to identify a product or company. In many ways, they are like mini mission statements. Companies have slogans for the same reason they have logos, advertising. While logos are visual representations of a brand, slogans are audible representations of a brand. Both formats grab consumers' attention more readily than the name of a company or a product. Plus, they are simpler to understand and remember. The goal? To leave a key brand message in consumers' minds so that they will remember the slogan if they remember nothing else from an advertisement. Slogan. It is memorable. Is the slogan quickly recognizable? Will people only have to spend a second or two thinking about it? A brief but few strong words can go a long way in advertisements, videos, posters, business cards, swag, and other places. It includes a key benefit. Ever heard the marketing advice, sell the sizzle, not the steak? It means sell the benefits, not the features, which apply perfectly to slogans. A great slogan makes a company or product's benefits clear to the audience. It differentiates the brand. Does your light beer have the fullest flavor? Or maybe the fewest calories? What is it about your product or brand that sets it apart from competitors? It imparts positive feelings about the brand. The best taglines use words that are positive and upbeat. For example, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups slogan, "Two great tastes that taste great together," gives the audience good feelings about Reese's. In contrast, a slogan like Lee and Perrin's, "Steak sauce only a cow could hate," uses negative words. The former leaves a better impression on the audience. Here are interesting examples of slogans and taglines. Dollar Shave Club, shave time. Shave money. Mastercard. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's Mastercard. M&M, melts in your mouth, not in your hands. De Beers, a diamond is forever. Verizon, can you hear me now? Good. Pitney Bowes, we power transactions that drive commerce. Nike, just do it. Apple, think different. L'Oréal Paris, because you're worth it. BMW, designed for driving pleasure. Lay's, betcha can't eat just one. Audi, advancement through technology. McDonald's, I'm loving it. The New York Times, all the news that's fit to print. General Electric, imagination at work. Key takeaways for the tagline in LinkedIn. The LinkedIn headline appears next to a person's name and describes what the person does in less than 220 characters. The tagline, therefore, has to be brief. Many people take a just the facts approach, listing only their company or job titles. However, the tagline has to be treated like an advertisement for a personal brand. It has to be used to build a personal brand. One must treat it like a mission statement, encapsulating who you are and why people should connect with you. Ideally, it should be enticing and memorable for someone to click on your profile and not your competitors. You must not be afraid to talk about your passion, mission, or whatever else you care about. There is no standard formula for a great headline. Two key considerations. Profile has to give an excellent idea about what you do and who you are. Increase the probability of being found through the search function. The 5 elements of a great tagline succinctly showcase your specialty, value proposition, or the so what speaks directly to the audience you want to entice. Should be specific. Worm in the important keywords can be creative. Succinctly showcase your specialty, value proposition, or the so what. A succinct profile intrigues the viewer to stop and take a closer look at your profile. Speak directly to the audience the person wants to entice. Your tagline should consider its target audience and then speak directly to them. What will compel or seduce the decision maker at the receiving end of the message? Be specific again. You may want to consider who you are trying to reach with the tagline and how you can stand out from the competition. The more specific you are, the better. Worm in the important keywords. Keywords are important when it comes to the tagline. You may want to ideally include all the keywords that a prospective collaborator is likely to use to arrive at your page. You may want to include as many keywords as possible in the tagline to increase traffic to your page. Be creative. The tagline must be creative enough to capture the attention and leave an indelible mark instantly. Summarizing the tagline is a great place to showcase your brand. It must be treated like a mission statement. It must be brief and memorable. It must include a key benefit, differentiate your brand, and leave a positive recall of your brand. It must be leveraged creatively to showcase the brand and grab the intended audience's attention. It must use keywords to increase the probability of being found through search functions. Examples of interesting professional elements of the headline. Here are some interesting and imaginative taglines. I do not usually stock profiles, but when I do, I usually have a career opportunity for you. Want to connect? Build the teams that shape Google's future. Global Marketing Program Manager focused on employee advocacy and elevation through social media, making it simple for you to get results from social media and online marketing. Unique combo of PhD forensic scientist, empathetic communicator, and spectacularly popular presenter, searching for brave minds to help us reimagine healthcare. Join IQVIA. I help authors, speakers, and business owners to launch, grow, and monetize their podcasts, empowering people to change their lives. Irreverent writer on a mission to stamp out gobbledygook. Head honcho, headhunter, sometimes head shrinker, and living proof that the only good recruiter is not a dead recruiter.